Hi guys, I'm Mehri and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to introduce you to some of the most commonly used watercolor brushes. I've already mentioned a few of these in my other videos where I showed how they work on watercolor paper. But here, I'll focus more on their features. One of the most essential brushes that almost every watercolor artist uses is the round brush. It comes in different sizes, and here I have two of the most useful ones, both from Parsart. Even though they're both round, the material of the bristles makes a big difference. For example, this block-handled one has softer bristles, which is really helpful. The softness of the bristles affects how much water and paint the brush can hold, and also how smoothly the paint transfers onto the paper. That's why both the shape and the type of hair matter when choosing a brush. Brushes are usually made from either natural or synthetic hair. This one, for example, is a round brush made from natural hair, which is great for areas where I need to hold a lot of water or spread more color over the paper. Now, let's look at this brush. This is a sword brush. It's different in shape compared to the round ones. For example, it works really well for painting trees with different textures or even flower petals. The way you hold the brush on the paper can completely change the effect. Some artists can even paint an entire piece using just one brush, but generally it's more practical to work with at least three brushes. If I had to name the essential ones, I'd say a medium round brush, a small round brush, this one is size 3, handmade with natural hair, super useful. And sword brushes, especially for painting flowers, backgrounds, or even clouds. So, these are the brushes I recommend for most watercolor paintings, and you'll see me use them often in my tutorials. Of course, I introduce more brushes in the future and explain their unique uses. Overall, high quality brushes made with natural hair are usually better, but that doesn't mean you can't start with synthetic ones. In fact, it's a good idea to begin with synthetic brushes, get comfortable, and then gradually add natural hair brushes to your collection. If I had to pick just three brushes, I'd choose a large round brush, a medium sword brush, size 10, and a small sword brush. Of course, having more brushes always makes painting easier and gives you more flexibility. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to leave a comment, give it a like, and subscribe for more tutorials.